Hi, it's JJ DiGeronimo, the president of Advancing Women in STEM and Tech Savvy Women. Today I'm here with Jason Turner, the CEO and president of Root Cause, and he is also the International Leadership Award winner from the International Association for STEM Leaders. Jason, thanks for coming. It's great to have you. Tell us a little bit about your STEM journey.
Oh my goodness, just incredible. I really feel that I'm so fortunate to have even found out about STEM. My real interest in it is as a parent. I'm a parent of two kids. I have a son who is a rising 8th grader in middle school and a daughter who is a rising 4th grader. And I founded Root Cause out of feeling very anxious and very concerned about my kids, my own children's ability to be empowered and to be competitive in a global innovation-based economy. While I thought my kids had great teachers and great classes, I really didn't feel overall that the rigor and heft and the real technical tools that I saw in other countries in my travels that were being applied, that my own kids in America were receiving those same tools. And so ultimately I created a business to try to provide solutions for that here at home and abroad.
And how do you go about that with Root Cause?
We're very fortunate here with Root Cause that we're based in Washington D.C. So, I always like to say that, every country is like 10 minutes from my office. That really has created an opportunity for my team and I to be able to interface with ambassadors and really education experts from all over the world. One such meeting allowed me to meet with the embassy staff from South Africa and from the Republic of Botswana, after which I went on an education mission to Botswana and really saw that of all places, the Republic of Botswana was really on the verge of a real STEM awakening in terms of where they wanted to use science and technology to really be an economic development driver of the next 50 years for their country, and especially to be a mechanism for economic development and job creation, which we all know is so critical.
Oh, that is super, Jason. So tell us a little bit about what this leadership award will do for you and your program.
It's really going to do a lot. I think more so in the emerging markets and underserved markets where we really focus our efforts. When we started off with this vision in Botswana, which we call STEM Botswana, what's interesting, quickly, Botswana is BOTSWANA. That's the Republic of Botswana. But the program and platform that we created is called STEM Botswana, BATSWANA, which really means STEM for the people. So we really, with Botswana, felt that we could really envision and create that platform that would empower the children, middle school, elementary, all the way through, with the tools that they would need to really take advantage of an innovation-based economy. And Botswana is really a leader and is all about it.
How exciting. How exciting. And I understand you're partnering with the diversified education system. Can you tell us a little bit about the value of that partnership?
Oh my goodness, that has really been the key. My two people that I consider to be my STEM mentors, if you will, are Mark Wyatt, who is the owner of Diversified Educational Systems, as well as another gentleman, Tom Clater. And it was just crystal clear to me that not only are these tools totally underutilized in America, but that these were critical building blocks that emerging markets could use right now to accelerate their own path. And so the education mission to Botswana, the work that I had been doing over the past couple of years with DES, really created a turnkey framework for me to be able to provide those products and services, not just here in America, but importantly all over the world.
So in a nutshell, what will STEM certification mean to you, your partners, and the international initiatives you're working towards?
Yeah, it's really, really key. This certification piece is so important. And I guess the biggest thing that certification would mean for me as a STEM practitioner and being in the business of STEM, if you will, is that instead of everyone out there trying to reinvent the wheel and come up with their own curricula, we need to really be focused on finding those programs that work, whether it's 30 students or 300 or 1,000, and scaling that up rapidly to 15, 20 million. We need to be focused as a team to identify, certify, and then scale what works. And it seems to me very reasonably that certification and repeatable process and standards are really the baseline of being able to do that.
I think you're right on the nose, and everybody I've interviewed as part of this awards from the International Association for a STEM Leader could not agree with you more, and I think that we're on to something very substantial when we bring all these leaders together with best practices so that we can create these multipliers.
Really got to create a mechanism that allows other key stakeholders like those corporations to get involved in helping to accelerate this. You know, teachers have so much on their plates.
Mm-hmm.
They are managing everything from the unique personalities and demographics of a classroom to whether or not a kid was even able to have breakfast that morning.
Yep.
So we also can't put upon them the ability to know global best practice about what the best curricula and tools out there are like. On almost every other industry, whether it's defense or medicine, etc., the practitioners have a great weight, but usually aren't the ones inventing the tools, right? If you're a great surgeon, someone puts that scalpel in your hand. Someone invents that new X-ray or MRI that allows you to make the call on cancer or whatever the case may be. Folks and the practitioners out there need firms like Root Cause, need firms like DES that have those best-of-breed tools turnkey and can accelerate and design a path to get those things working and impact our kids.
The passion is coming through. I have enjoyed this time, Jason. I know you're on to big things, and I know so many kids will benefit not only here but around the world. So thank you so much for your time, Jason.
Thank you too, JJ. Best of luck, and we'll see you out there on the path.
You got it.